High-value men operate on a higher level in life than your average Joe, and their dating life is no exception. They speak differently to women than 99% of guys, and women love it. You see, a high-value man will make women nervous without even trying, while the average guy becomes anxious in the presence of an attractive girl. They will act like a fool or not even try at all. If you want to improve your dating life, then you need to know how high-value men talk to women. Before we go into it, you need to understand this. Some women are absolutely beautiful, but they are mortals just like the rest of us. They take a dump in the morning, and their morning breath smells just as bad as every other person. So do not put them on a pedestal. High-value men never look at a woman as if she is a goddess, no matter how beautiful she is. In fact, they know they could replace her in a heartbeat. These men know there are plenty of beautiful women in the world, and not a single one is flawless. This carries over into the way they act and speak to women. It is the very basics which most guys don't understand. Now, let's dive a little deeper. In this video, we will go over 5 ways high-value men speak to women. Number 1. Destroy her ego. Most women have huge egos because they have been worshipped by simps. Because they get gassed up every day by guys, their ego got inflated. High-value men can sense it when a woman has an enormous ego, and he will not feed into it. In fact, he might give her a reality check and humble her. This doesn't mean he will argue with her. The way he does it is by treating her like the most basic and replaceable girl in the world. Imagine a room full of average guys going out of their way to impress a girl, but there is one man that clearly stands out from the pack. This man is not average, and he treats the girl as if she is nothing special. This alone will bring the girl back to reality. You see, a high-value man had to improve himself for a long time with hard work and discipline. He will not consider a woman his equal because of her looks alone. She has to prove to him that she is more than just an Instagram girl with a huge ego. Here is the truth. Women secretly love it when a high-value man destroys their ego. Women are hypergamous. This means they always want a man that is better than them. They simply can't get attracted to guys that she considers to be beneath her level. Even if a guy actually does earn more money and is more intelligent than her, the moment he feeds into her ego too much, she will consider him a low-value man. High-value men know what they are worth, and that makes them experts at destroying a woman's inflated ego. More videos on how to exactly destroy a woman's ego will be made in the future. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss them. Number 2. Difference in compliments. Women are very used to getting compliments, so it often doesn't mean much to them anymore. At the same time, they still crave daily validation. High-value men know how to correctly compliment a woman. As said before, most women have huge egos, but there are some women out there that are humble and sweet. Where the average guy is contemplating if he should approach a girl, the high-value man decides quickly if she is worth it or not. If she is, he will approach her and introduce himself. He might give her a compliment, but he will keep it moving afterwards. This man doesn't have time to play games and feed her ego. He could tell her that he thinks she is beautiful, but that compliment is all she gets. She will have to earn the next compliment. He doesn't shower her in compliments, and he doesn't stick around mumbling like a fool. When a simp compliments a woman, it is out of desperation. They can't help themselves but keep complimenting her and treat her like she is amazing. Some even spam their DM inbox full of compliments and emojis. When a high-value man compliments a woman, it is genuine, not desperate and not over-exaggerated. The difference is clear as the high-value man is not admiring her or being in a mode of constantly giving her more validation. This will make his compliment worth 1,000 times more than all the other compliments she receives on a daily basis. Number 3. how to speak and exit. Most guys only focus on how to approach a woman and not how to exit the conversation. Knowing how and when to exit the conversation can be just as important as how you approach and speak to a woman. Understand this. Not every first approach needs to turn into a lengthy conversation. It could be as simple as just introducing yourself or saying hello. When you do engage in a longer conversation, let her speak about herself. Girls love to talk about themselves. If she stops talking about herself, just ask her a couple more questions. If she asks you a question, keep the answer brief. Chat for a few minutes, then wrap it up. Tell her it was nice to meet her and mention her name when you do. Tell her you have to get going, and that's how you wrap it up. When you have ended the conversation and go about your day, she will realize that she mostly talked about herself and that you are mysterious. Remember, you are the one that approached her, and you should be the one to end the conversation. High-value men value their time and don't stand around talking for hours to a girl. Number 4, never chase validation. A low-tier guy will chase validation and ask women what they think of them. These guys ask questions like, "Do you think I look good?" And they come off as insecure. A high-value man doesn't need a woman to tell him anything because he is confident. They already know they look good and their value is at a high level. Listen, it is better to shut up and not ask anything than to fish for compliments as a man. It is a feminine thing to do. Part of knowing how to talk to a woman is knowing what not to say. Many guys turn women off the moment they start speaking. Number 5, mystery. Women love mystery, and high-value men are often mysterious. Here is the reality. Most guys are not interesting to women because they are predictable. She already knows how he is going to respond or at what time the guy will text her. Boring. A high-value man knows the art of mystery. He doesn't text her at the same exact times all the time, and he does not say the same things. Sometimes he might respond a little later. Other times he calls her instead of texting. One day he is too busy, and the other day he picks her up and brings her to a nice restaurant. He doesn't tell her all the problems he's dealing with or the details about his career. When she tries to make him jealous, he doesn't even react. It completely fails, and she wonders what is going on in his mind. This man can't be predicted. She never knows what he is going to say or do next. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.